Hello everybody, so welcome to this tutorial here. I'm gonna be showing you how you can use VLookup and what are the best practices while dealing with VLookup. So I would also know that there are many different people out there that might use VLookup differently, and this is simply just how the way that I find it's a good practice when I'm using VLookup and some tips and tricks that I usually would do. And if you're interested in seeing what I am gonna be doing with VLookup, keep watching. Okay, so I have two worksheets here. The one that I demo about VLookup. The first one is fact sales worksheet, and there I have my lookup worksheet here. So here's the thing. Fact sales are actually the sales transaction. As every single transaction, we have one line lead by the sales ID. Here comes when it comes to the lookup worksheet. According to the sales ID, I like to extract all the information that I have, which is from the previous fact sales table. Now, in order to make my job easier, I usually would like to Control T to create a table. Simply is because then that it will make the selection of my table become easier. And at the meantime, I do enjoy a lot when the table expand together, expand along as I have new transaction. Usually when I've created a table, I will usually like to go to the Table Tools Design tab and change the name of the table to something which is very much relevant towards the table. And now, let's go to the lookup function and let's begin our first lookup, alright? And when I take back to this fact sales worksheet, here's the thing. VLookup function will always want to know in which column of the data that you would like VLookup to extract from. And when it comes to this date right here, that I realized that the date is located at the third column, right, counting from your sales ID. So here's number 1, here's number 2, here's number 3. And when I go to my lookup function, all right, when we want to begin with our VLookup, this is how it works. Yeah, I'm gonna begin with equals to VLookup. I usually tap when it's the highlight is selecting this VLookup, or there are some people who would prefer to double click from the suggestion, any way that it works for you. So when you have the parentheses started, they will look for the first item, which is the first variable, which is your lookup value. I'm going to be selecting at the sales ID because according to the sales ID here, we would like to extract the date, alright, from where we just created a table named fact sales table, alright. And just now when we went and take a look at it, it is now looking for your column index number that we counted. It was located at the third column. And finally, when you're done, we would like to look for the exact match because we do not want to simply just match to a random ID. We want to have an exactly the same ID being matched. Once you have done, all you have to do is just hit enter, and there you get the date from the sales table. And the one thing that I usually like to do is I never encourage anybody to input the third column, which is the column index number, directly in the formula. This is what I usually would do. I will be locating the column index number here at the on top of the day, and what I do is like so. I'm gonna remove away the number 3 from the formula and link it to the reference on top right here. And now I would simply need to copy the formula towards to the right until to the profit and also to the next ID. But I realized that we have two references here that we can't make them or leave it as a relative reference. What I'm going to be doing is I'll be placing a $sign in front of the A for the sales ID. I'm gonna make your column as an absolute column, and B2 gonna turn the row reference of the B2 as an absolute reference. Once I'm done, I'm gonna just hit enter. And now before I proceed to copy my formula, I would like to look for where's my profit and product, and this is where it goes. When I search for my fact sales, product is actually located is first, second, third, fourth, and fifth column. So when I'm back here, I'm gonna be inputting fifth, and the profit will be in the column of number 8 at the 8 column, and I'm gonna be placing my 8 right here. Once I'm done, I'll just highlight the whole region, Control R to copy it right, and Control down to copy it downwards. Okay, Control down to copy it downwards. And to complete the whole search, I would like to turn the whole date column as a short date by you format them using the short date formatting. And there you go. That's how I usually like to create or use my VLookup function. So that's it. That's about your VLookup. So I'm gonna be coming up with more VLookup related videos, and I hope you're excited about it. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you again. Bye bye.